Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. I wanted to apologize real quick about the inactivity on my channel. Real life was kind of getting the best of me, but don't worry, I have some videos stockpiled up for you. Now, there's been tons of news surrounding Phase 2 of WoW Season of Discovery, and most of it sounds pretty awesome. All new epics, a new 10-man Nomergon raid, more runes, and a PvP event in Stranglethorn Val that also has epic rewards and 2 cool new mounts. However, one thing that really stuck out to me was them officially banning GDKPs in Season of Discovery. So let me know how you feel about banning GDKPs in the comments and if you think Blizzard did the right thing. This video is just going to be a discussion about that topic. Now here's the news directly from Blizzard themselves. We are experimenting with a new policy which will no longer allow GDKP runs in Season of Discovery. While we understand that there are some benefits for those who find this a convenient way to gain gear, we also recognize that there are concerns surrounding the erosion of traditional guild and social structures that are part of the spirit of Season of Discovery. Given the experiment nature of Season of Discovery, we want to try things without this type of transaction taking place in this game mode. With the launch on February 8th, we will be restricting this activity. We will have more information to share on our official channels and will be monitoring feedback closely. Now, real quick, let's take a look at this Discord post on the server I belong to, celebrating a gold pot of over 600,000 gold on White Mane Classic era. Now, let me ask you, do people really think this is normal or good for the game? I'm sure the people in the raid are happy that they're getting about 15k gold for a payday, but where exactly did that gold come from on a server where the population has dropped because of all the other WoW games available? GDKPs are nothing new and have been around for many years in World of Warcraft. In fact, if you didn't know, Blizzard has already acknowledged them years ago and accepted them as a competent way to run a loot system in their game, basically turning their eye to it. In fact, you could make the case that GDKPs are the most popular loot system in Azeroth right now, whether that's in Classic Era, Wrath of the Lich King, or Season of Discovery. The core reasons for GDKP are simple. It gives people an alternative way to raid other than your basic soft reserve, loot council, or main spec over off spec. Let's be honest, all the loot systems have a downfall in some sort of way. That's why you see people arguing about it all the time. GDKPs give people the ability to get paid for their services in the raid, or quote-unquote a carry. Whether it's tanking, DPSing, or healing, it also gives people an opportunity to flat out buy the loot with gold or not required to be in a raid with a guild and deal with a guild master who gives all the loot to his friends or his WoW girlfriend who's actually a dude. It's also not a bad way to get gear from your alt, as gatekeeping raids has become the new norm and people don't allow you to bring your fresh geared alts into their raids no matter what time the phase is at. But let's talk about the elephant in the room about GDKPs, and that's gold buying and swiping mommy's credit card. I'm sure there will be tons of people in the comments talking about how botting and gold buying really isn't that rampant and I'm over exaggerating. But let me tell you, as an avid classic WoW player, it's becoming a plague. Now this part I'm just guessing, but based off of my observations and just years of playing and talking with people, I wouldn't be surprised if about 50 to 55% of the WoW population buys gold or has bought gold in the past. It's hard to find a natural, honest GDKP community or Discord that isn't poisoned by players paying to essentially win the game. Now, I've ran GDKPs myself plenty of times, so I'm not a saint, either to get paid or to scoop up gear for my alt, but I can tell you that I haven't bought a single gold coin. Now, I do respect the people that continue to play the game itself and just run GDKPs as a carry. Might as well get paid for playing the game, right? And you don't need anything out of the raid. I get that. My biggest question is, how is Blizzard going to police this ban of GDKP? Are they going to look for gold transactions during the raid? I'm not an expert, but let's remember that people are currently mid-maxing a level 25 raid, so I'm sure they're going to find ways around running GDKPs right under Blizzard's nose. Another question is that could they possibly keep this long-term ban if there's immediate success? I mean, the people that gripe about GDKPs are sort of correct that they do trickle down in some ways to the cause of the inflation of auction house prices and taint the social aspect of WoW or the community sides of things when joining guilds or groups of people. Blizzard seriously wasn't kidding when they said they were open to testing absolutely everything in Season of Discovery. This is honestly a massive decision by Blizzard, and I'm extremely curious on how this is going to play out. So please let me know how you think about it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.